Hi, friends. I know a lot of you here are dealing with SI joint issues, so I thought I would create like a little 10-minute, practice to share with you guys. So what you'll need is a yoga strap, and if you don't have a yoga strap, you'll need a long scarf and a yoga block. So hit pause and go grab those items, and I'll meet you back here. All right, let's get started. So let's see, I'm gonna angle this down so that you can see me here on the floor. And we're gonna be on the floor for most of these. All right, you might have already done this one before. So if you have left-sided SI joint pain, you're gonna do the same side as me. If you have right-sided SI joint pain, you will do the opposite side of me. And if both hurt, I want you to do this twice. I'll show you how to do that, or when to, I'll let you know when to switch sides. So if you have left side, we're going to take the left knee behind the right knee and put all your weight on the left knee, or most of it. And then we're going to start to crawl back. And the right knee will pop up a little bit as you sort of hover your hips above the floor. From here, lengthen the spine, reach your heart forward. So it's almost like a traction. You reach your spine forward, long, smooth breaths with your lips closed, okay? I'm gonna turn my body around, but you can stay exactly where you are. Just want you to see this from the front. We're lengthening. Now, look at the knee that's on top. Whatever knee is on top, you'll twist in the direction, same direction as the knee. So I got my right knee on top, I'm taking my hands over to the right, and I'm still kind of reaching through the back of my hips, but then I'm also reaching my heart forward. Close your lips and breathe and hold. All right, now everybody come out and onto your hands and knees. And if you've got one-sided pain, we're gonna go back to the same direction. And if you've got double-sided pain or aren't sure, let's do the opposite side, okay? So I'm gonna do my left again, because that's my side that I need to do my upkeep on. And I'm gonna come back, reach my hips back, reach my spine long, and breathe. Reach the heart forward. So we know SI joint pain is actually a symptom of something else that's going on in the body, right? And we're gonna walk the hands around, which is why if you're doing exercises or you're doing some kind of treatment for the SI joint alone, there's something called flare-ups, where it's calm for a while and they'll flare up. Let's breathe. Let's walk the hands forward. So this practice is to kind of care for the edginess of the pain, but where I like to do a lot of the deeper work is to figure out the source of the underlying root cause and then work on that. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take a strap and you're gonna make a giant loop. Or if you have a very long scarf, you can do that as well. We don't need a ton, or we don't need a huge loop, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a loop, and I'll show you how to measure off. So we're gonna put the legs through it. Put the legs through it and lie down on your back. So we're destabilizing the SI joint muscle because we're gonna be on it, right? We'll have feet flat. And we have about this much, let me turn this way, you guys, about this much space between the knees. So if you have a block, you can measure off here. Actually, let's go ahead and use the block. Use the block, stick that right in there. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push out into the strap, and you're probably pushing out at 100%. So let that go, and then press out 50%. Now, if the block's dropping down, you just need to tighten your strap a little bit. And now find 20%. And that's the amount of effort that we're gonna work at, because I don't want you to overuse your adductors, and I don't want you to overuse your abductors either. All right, now we're gonna squeeze the block, same thing, squeeze. You're probably squeezing at approximately 100%. Let it go, squeeze only at 50, let it go. And then they'll squeeze at 20 and let it go. Press out at 20, press in 20. And we work at 20%. This is kind of like, we just want it to be really gentle. So this is going to help it stabilize. Again, we don't want to overwork the muscles that are sometimes overworked to create the pain, but we want to stabilize. Instead, I'm going out and then I'm pressing in. And you might be able to barely detect it. I'm pressing out into the strap and I'm pushing in the blocks. One more. And then we'll remove this and we're going to use the 6 inches here. Okay, we're going to tighten the strap. And here we go. 20% pressing out, 20% squeezing in. And we're still working at very low level of strength, just for now. All right, we're going to pick up the strength here in a little bit. Don't worry. And as we get stronger, then it's much safer, and we know kind of like the movements, and our muscles are getting skilled in how to be used to support the SI joint. All right, now let's turn it to 4 inches. You'll have to tighten your strap again. Make sure you kind of step your feet in so that you don't have your ankles way out to the sides. And again, we're going to press out and squeeze in. Press out and squeeze in. This is a very gentle exercise. Squeeze, press out, squeeze in. One more, out and in. All right, now we're going to take the block out from between the knees and then just slide on out of the strap and put these two to the side. Roll to your side, push up to seated. All right, so I've been doing this work for about 10 years, and in all my 10 years, 100% of the people I've worked with have weakness in these particular gluteal muscles. So this is, I'm going to talk about glute minimus right up here towards the top of the pelvis, towards your, very close to your SI joint. So we're going to come down to the right elbow, and we're going to pick up the knee. Now you'll see I'm at a 90-degree angle, and my foot is flexed. And if I peek around my shoulder, I've got really good alignment. Good alignment, impeccable alignment is actually needed here for this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up toward the ceiling, up, straight up, up, up. And I'm going to breathe. Always breathe. All right, now I'm going to stop at the up part. I'm going to hold. This is my new down. I'm going to go up. So we're getting towards a smaller piece of the muscle, and you will feel it. You will feel it. I'm going to go to the up position. This is my new down. I'm going to go up again. Now you'll notice I am pumping with the left, which is my SI joint tweaky side. And I am also going to do evenly this exercise on the other side. So now we'll relax the knee down. All right, can everybody feel their booty now? For sure. All right, let's stretch out this muscle a little bit. Tuck your left knee behind, sit into the left hip just a little bit, and then come out, and we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Left elbow down this time, right leg up. Again, I'm going to peek around the shoulder to make sure my alignment is great, and then pump and breathe. Now I'm going to the up position, and that is my new down. And I'll go up from here. Check in with your breath. I go up to the up position and hold, and that is my new down. And I'm going to go up from here. I'm climbing up the muscle, and it is getting a little intense, because that's what it feels like when you build new muscle. It's a little, like there it is. All right, now come on down tuck this right knee behind. Put your weight on that right knee a little bit and just stretch into the hip slightly. And then we'll come out. Stand up and walk around, and you might have a new sensation as you walk. Just test that out. So I want to let you know about something really exciting. I have a 6-week challenge for everybody who is dealing with SI joint pain, actually for women who are dealing with SI joint pain. And what it's going to cover is we're going to do things like this. We're going to take the edginess out of the immediate pain, and then we're going to get to the root causes. And we're going to address all the root causes and all the secondary issues that happen that actually kind of keep us going back into pain, where we have our setbacks. And so all that's going to happen in 6 weeks. You'll get the 6-week program. It includes every day, there'll be a 20-minute practice for you to engage in. There will be a 5-minute education piece, because, you know, if you're like me, it hurts most when you're doing things like taking dishes out of the dishwasher, right? That's when you really feel that pain. And so it's going to help you navigate through little life situations like that. You'll get, also we'll have live weekly coaching calls so that you can have all your questions answered live. And am I doing this right? And what about all those questions that you have during the program? You'll also have an app which can be used on your computer or on your phone. That's how you'll get access to the lessons. And what else? I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, you're going to have a Master Hipster membership even afterwards, so that you can continue your work with accountability. We'll have a community where we can all kind of like root each other on and share our experiences, so that you're not alone in the process. I feel like that's so important, so key, because there are other people just like you dealing with some of the same things. And when you're in community, you really kind of hold each other accountable and stay connected to your bigger life goals, like what you're really doing this for your family, for your happiness, your overall well-being and joy, really. So respond here. Just go in the comments and put "I'm a hipster" in the comments if you want further information to this challenge. So I invite you to join me, and it's going to be super fun. So again, type in "I'm a hipster," and I will contact you. I will DM you. If you want direct access, you can email me at allison@bondmethod.com. Again, allison@bondmethod.com. And I look forward to seeing you in the program. Okay, best wishes to you all. Bye.